welcome back, Big Shock, and we're in the same things. So as I said a couple of moments ago, if you were watching my, Zen and the Art of PlayStation Maintenance, I just got this beauty. It's a little tall, and my camera's not in a great spot, so I'm going to try and pull back a little bit, so maybe I can fit this whole thing in frame. We'll see. Let's see what we're looking like. Wow, I actually managed to get far enough back to to fit the whole thing. So yeah, I was expecting to do this tomorrow, but it showed up today. I was sitting back this morning, and I've been up for way too many hours, and all that. And I'm gonna take and I'm gonna unbox this beauty, get my installation started, and I'm gonna take a nap, and then I will be back for 24 hours of this pretty baby. But let's crack her open. Crack that lovely, lovely seal of the box. So, we open this bad boy, and as with any good and proper thing, it's a box. And what's inside the box? Another box. I've seen the stuff for the British version. They did an unboxing on there, and I gotta say, this is different. This is a different actual box. Hopefully we can see this. Sorry, I'm using the camera on my laptop. You've got Aloy here with Thunderjaw, I think it is. More of the other beasties over here. That was great stuff. This one, the box opens on the side, and conveniently, I picked the right side, which is a good thing. So I'm going to rotate this. So, first up, we've got the Art of Horizon Zero Dawn. Show you. Pick a random page. Looks like the inside is one of the crucibles. I always love a good art book, and I love a nice small art book. And this, I'd seen pictures of this. This steelbook is absolutely gorgeous. I love that artwork. It's got the logo. You've got the very reminiscent of like an 80s movie poster. Crack this open. Do that. And you get to see the inside. And see? It's real. It's the real game. And then there's this, which I'm actually going to take a second before I do that. Start putting this code in, because I don't know whether or not any of you people might have caught a brief glimpse of it. Okay. And now I've got all my good old collector's edition goodies downloading. And I guess I should, since I am going to be doing a 24-hour stream of this thing, take out my copy of Final Fantasy X, chuck that over to the side for a little bit, put in Horizon, let that get Loading. And then here's the thing that you've all been really waiting for. Look, it's styrofoam. Because you all wanted to know what styrofoam looked like. No, that's not really it. So this, I actually saw one of these in person at San Diego Comic-Con. I had ordered this back in June when they first became available on Amazon. And cheers to Amazon for actually, for once, being early with a game getting to me. So I get to actually, like, join in the discussion on the day and not the day after. And I know some of you who are sitting in my chat might be grumbly about it, but so here is the lovely statue of our heroine from Horizon Zero Dawn. Aloy. Standing on a, I'm going to call deceased watcher. Well, I don't know. It's mechanical, so I don't know how much it's going to be deceased, but a no longer functional watcher, let's call it. And it's nice. They actually put a nice plastic stabilizer around the bow, so you don't have to worry about the statue is lighter than kind of I thought it would be, but I don't have a problem with that. That means that it's a lot less to fight with, and in that. Get that tape open. And I of course, got tape in a good amount of places to hold this in. So, nice and sturdy. Sorry, my head's in the way. Now, if you didn't manage to get a hold of one of these, which have been on and off available on Amazon for a while, and you've also got some extra arrows, because as you can see, there aren't any arrows in our lovely friend the Watcher, so he wouldn't actually be deceased. And even comes a little instructional picture here to show you where they go. I know they package that separately from the arrows. A little bit of a waste of plastic, but whatever. So I just take these, and there are actually holes that if you look, you can spot the holes where these are intended to go into. In our little watcher friend here. And there you have Aloy and the Watcher with some arrows sticking in his head. Fresh kill. This is a absolutely gorgeous statue. And I mean, I haven't seen the game. I literally, you guys saw me open the box. So I've seen, and I've been on somewhat of a media blackout for a while from this game. I saw the reviews because I knew that where I was looking at the reviews from weren't going to spoil things for me. but I didn't want to know anything more than I had to. Give myself a little echo there. Reassemble the polystyrene. Slot that back in there. But yeah, there you have it. Horizon Zero Dawn. Nice steelbook. Nice art book. And a lovely statue. And the thing is that I'm not new to having some collector's edition statues. I'm just gonna pull one that I think that if the space is right, will get replaced by Aloy. We got Cole here from Infamous 2. A little dusty, because it's been up on a shelf for a while. But yeah, so I will be back in a couple of hours. If you're watching me live on Twitch, I will be back in a couple of hours for 24 hours of Horizon Zero Dawn. So there is going to be quite a bit of Horizon over the next few days. Let's see if... And yes, there is, in fact, the Day 1 update is already available. So if you haven't managed to get your copy of it, the 1.02 patch is up and ready to fly. So I hope you've enjoyed. I will be in chat for a little bit after I end the stream. So feel free to stick around and chat with me a bit. If you have any questions about this or any of the others or the stuff that I did in the earlier short stream, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer your questions. This, if you're watching live, this and the stream just before this with the maintenance are going to be up on my YouTube channel, which right there below. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in a bit. Take care.